Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This is comedian Justin Schlegel for Punchline Magazine's The Set List. Star of My Life on the D-List, comedian Kathy Griffin announced that she's performing 8 stand-up comedy shows on Broadway called Kathy Griffin Wants a Tony, beginning March 11th and running through March 19th. Jim Breuer and Pete Correale have started a new podcast called The Podcast Masters. The title is obviously sarcastic as they have just begun doing podcasts, but with years of history together on satellite radio, the duo are sure to produce some great programming. Visit www.brewuniverse.com/thepodcastmasters for more. Adam Sandler took the box office crown this past weekend, beating teen heartthrob and hopeful future star of Celebrity Rehab, Justin Bieber. Sandler's film Just Go With It took in $31 million, while the Biebs' Never Say Never came in at $30.3 million. Russell Brand made his Saturday Night Live hosting debut this week, as did musical guest Chris Brown. Speaking of Russell Brand, his remake of the Dudley Moore and Liza Minnelli comedy classic Arthur has its first trailer now online. Now, fans of the original might be confused as to the remake's tone, as Arthur now appears to be more of a man-child and not a drunk, which is a focal point of the originals. Hooray, political correctness. In somber news, comedic actress Betty Garrett has passed away at the age of 91. Garrett was best known for her role as landlord Edna Babish on Laverne and Shirley and was teaching comedy music classes in Los Angeles at Theater West up until her recent passing. She will be missed. Comedy Central announced that Norm Macdonald will star in Sports Show with Norm Macdonald, a scripted series that will find the comedian in a similar situation as he was on SNL's Weekend Update. The show is expected to debut in April of this year. And finally, congratulations to Lewis Black, who took home a Grammy last night for Best Comedy Album for Stark Raving Black. In upcoming comedy news, the San Luis Obispo Comedy Festival kicks off February 24th and will run through February 27th. For information on performers and venues, visit www.slocomedyfestival.com. Late Night with Jimmy Fallon has some great comics lined up this week, starting off with Mike Birbiglia tonight, Michael Showalter on Thursday the 17th, and Patrice O'Neill on Friday the 18th. Eddie Griffin's new comedy album, You Can Tell 'Em I Said It, will be released next week on February 22nd from Comedy Central Records. And finally, Comics has closed its doors after 4 years of operations near New York's historic meatpacking district. And if you'd like to possibly get your hands on a piece of the venue, which once hosted comedians from Judah Friedlander to Christian Finnegan, there will be an auction on February 15th to sell off remaining club inventory. Everything from microphones to lighting equipment and Bobby Slayton's icy cold black heart will be for sale. This has been comedian Justin Schlegel for PunchlineMagazine.com's weekly wrap-up and what's to come segment, The Set List. Be sure to check back every Monday for a new installment. We'll see you again soon.